What's up, buttercups? Just waiting for some people to come into my live. You know, doing the deal, cleansing my space, getting everything ready to pull some cards and do some tarot. So come on in, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know what's going on with you today. Hope you guys had a great holiday. For those of you who celebrate. I know I did. I had a good time. I had some fun. Thank you for the follows. I had some fun yesterday. I went to my sister's house. I cooked. Had some good food, good company. I think for most of us, that's really what the holiday is about nowadays. Hello, Angela. Hello, everybody coming in. Come on in. Come on in and say hello. Give this live a good share. Some likes. Help me get out there. See what we got going on today. Setting my mood as per usual. Taking a few minutes before we get started here. How you doing? I think we're going to go with some myrrh. I don't know. Some patchouli or some myrrh. Which one should I do? I don't know which one I want to burn. I want to burn both, but I'm not trying to set off my smoke alarms here. Which one should I burn? Patchouli or the myrrh? I love patchouli. Patchouli is like my favorite smell in like the whole wide world, right? But myrrh is really, I mean, they both are really good for welcoming high vibrational spirit, but I wish I had some more frankincense and myrrh combination sticks because those are my favorite. When you do the frankincense and the myrrh together. Hello. I did have a great Thanksgiving. I hope everybody else had a great Thanksgiving. Hope everybody had a good Black Friday morning. Got your shopping done that you wanted to get done. FYI, I am doing a Black Friday deal. Today on the live, we're getting 5 cards for $5. Okay. 15% off my candles, my jewelry, my spells. 20% off if you wanted to book a private session with me. Book today for any future date. And you can get 20% off of that. Gift certificates are available. You purchase a gift certificate for Christina Marie Tarot of $10 or more, and you get a second gift certificate for half the price of what you purchased for. So you buy one of $10, you'll get a $5 gift certificate right along with that $10. Okay? Just send me a message on Instagram, guys. The link is in my bio. I think we're going to go with some patchouli today. Or at least for now. We don't have many left. I'm going to open up a new box. Hello. Come on in, guys. Let's hang out. Let's have a good time. Let's see what's going on in everybody's world today. You know, I got to get everything burning first. Because what's a good reading without some shit on fire? Without some shit on fire. Here we go. Did I blow it out too soon? No. Good. Here we go. And here we go. All right, guys. What's up, buttercups? How's everybody doing today? I guess that it comes with the territory of this landscape of melanin clarity. All right. What are we doing today? Exhausted. I know yesterday was a long day. It was fun. Ate a lot of food. Cooked a lot of food. Had a good time. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on here. Anybody have some questions they need answered? Or would you like me to start off with a collective reading? I think we're going to go back with my Rider-Waite deck. babysitting grandkids. Maria, will John and I reconcile by the end of the year? Lately, I've been thinking of combustication as a welcome vacation from the burdens of the planet Earth. Thinking so much different. I'm gonna go with a no. And I'm gonna say it's because you have to concentrate on other things rather than your love life right now. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles concentrates on her coin and then everything grows around her. And I think that's where the universe really wants you to focus on right now is growth in other ways in other areas of your life, okay? Bottom of the deck is showing that Four of Wands, okay, in reverse. This will be a time to celebrate on your own, a personal celebration, a personal achievement as such. So I would go with a no. It's all about personal things. Does Ronald have feelings for me, Angela? You're welcome. Does Ronald have feelings for Angela? Justice. Yes. All right. So yes, justice. He does have feelings for you. I do see it coming together happening soon. Okay. Just be patient and just continue doing what you're doing. Okay. Just continue doing what it is that you're doing. Hello for everybody joining. Hello. Well, the one person that joined and then dipped out again. Hello, everybody. Come on in, ask your questions. You get one question, one card, okay? If you want 5 cards today, we're doing Black Friday deals. 5 cards for $5. 5 cards for $5. The link is in my bio. I do not answer pregnancy, health, or legal questions, okay? Is Evelyn Kimberly soulmates? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see, Kimberly, if this is your soulmate or not. I'm going to go with a no on that question. I don't see this person being your soulmate. But that's okay. They don't have to be a soulmate in order for this to be a good, healthy, strong situation. Although I am going to go with that it's not necessarily a strong situation. But no, they're not your soulmates. Let's see. Samantha G. Will G tell me how he feels? Hello. Come on in, guys. Come on in, ask your questions. You get 1 card, 1 question. We do not answer pregnancy, health, or legal. And if you want more than 1 card, I'm doing a deal of 5 cards for $5 today. 2 women. That's, dude, we don't spam here. That's disgusting. Come on, baby, don't feel the reaper. Hello. All right, I was answering Samantha. Will G come forward about how he feels? Let's see. What's going on with G? Come on in, guys. Come on in. I'm going to go with yes. I mean, we got our King of Cups for you on this one, okay? It's going to take some time, though. Bottom of the deck energy is the Knight of Pentacles. It's going to take some time, but you will get what you're looking for. He will come forth with talking about his feelings because this is somebody who, and under normal circumstances, doesn't really have a problem communicating how they feel, okay? Coming through as our King of Cups, okay? Let's see. Miranda, well, my aunt, who doesn't know about our family, respond to the letter I sent her. Your aunt, respond to the letter. Miranda's aunt, respond to the letter. 1,000 men win every day. 1,000 men win every day. Another 40,000 come every day. Be like they are. Come on, baby. Come on, shuffle. My hand's starting to cramp up. I think it's time for me to invest into a smaller Rider-Waite deck if they even make them. All right. Okay, so the letter is going to completely throw her off. She's going to be really confused and not really know how to respond. Okay? Not really know how to respond. So as of right now, with the current energy goes, I'm going to go with a no on that one. But energy shifts, you know what I mean? Maybe if a month or two down the road, she might change her mind. But right now, I'm going to go probably not going to respond because this is confusing. This is like giving clarity to her and making her feel like shit all at the same time. So she's not going to know how to respond to that letter. Okay? Should I trust him? I don't know. Let's see. Angie. Alright, so if you guys wanted to take advantage of my 5 cards for $5 deal, we have the link is in my bio. You click right here on my name. There's that Linktree link. Click on that, okay? If it says, hey, whatever, we're going to take you somewhere else, click okay. Very bottom option of that page, you'll have the links to my Cash App, my PayPal, and my Venmo, okay? Put your question in the comment section. It'll make it easier so I'm not searching for you in the chat. And I do not answer pregnancy, legal, or health questions, okay? But we had somebody ask, should I trust him? Let's see. Let me go back and find that so I can get your name. Who was you? Not that it's necessary. I just want to get your energy. All right. Should I trust him? Sedusa? I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but that was the tag name. Should you trust him? Let's see. I'm going with a no. Walk the fuck away. If you're doubting and you're wondering why, if you should trust them, then maybe it's there's some shadow work that needs to be done. There's some, time to open your eyes and see, why am I doubting that I should trust this person? Bottom of the deck energy is lovers in reverse. We're gonna go with a no on that one, guys. Okay, we're gonna go with a no on that one. Michelle, should I let them go? Should Michelle let them go? It's funny, I'm hearing Elsa in my head right now. Let's see what the cards say. Alright, I just saw that Cash App come through. I'll check that in just a second. Should Michelle let them go? They're causing you an immense amount of pain. I'm going to go with a yes, darling. I'm going to go with a yes, okay? Look, you're not listening to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. If your intuition is saying, hey, maybe it's time for me to move the fuck on, maybe it's time for you to move the fuck on. Like I was saying when I was shuffling, I was hearing Elsa in my head. Let it go, let it go. Maybe it's time, babe. Maybe it's time, okay? Only you know what is best for you, okay? Listen to your intuition, all right? All right, so guys, let's see. We had Samantha come through. Let me go ahead and accept this. Oh, my phone is being slow. Samantha, should I give her a chance? Samantha came through on the Cash App with the $5 for 5 cards. Come on, Cash App. Open so I can accept it. Okay, if you guys like to do the same, the link is in my bio. Or you can take your chances in the chat, get 1 card to answer your question. Don't tell me there's nothing there. Let's reboot this for a second here. All right. This payment requires verification into your legal name. Really? You're gonna make me go all that route? Enter your date of birth. Are you kidding me? Wow, you got some, you really want to make sure people are getting the right information, like the right payment. Like I have to go through all this route to get the $5. Holy shit. All right, Samantha. Thank you. Thank you, Samantha. All right, here we go, Samantha. Should you give her a chance? Should you give her a chance? Ange, I see you. You're next. I see you. You're next. Right now, we're going to take care of Samantha. She came through first, so let's take care of Samantha. Should you give her a chance? $5 for 5 cards today, guys. I do not answer pregnancy, legal, or health questions. The link is in my bio. All right. All right. Let's see. Should you give her a chance? Well, I think this has already happened, but we're going to talk about what I have coming up on the cards here. Okay, we have this, we have the Fool, 6 of Cups in reverse, we have the 8 of Wands, we have the 2 of Swords, and then we have the Hierophant, okay? Listen, the decision is up to you, really, if you should give this person a chance, because we have the Fool, we have this person from your past, right, coming to wanting to start this new beginning with you, right? And they want you to take this leap of faith, and you're like, should I, you have something inside you, something here is trying to pull you back from that, and you're like acknowledging that, which is good. You're listening to your intuition a little bit. That's why you're questioning, should I give this person a chance? If this person hasn't already, they're going to start like heavy communication with you, like fast coming in communication with you, really trying to reel you in, really trying to distract you from really anything else. You know what I mean? Become the center of your attention. All right. And that leaves you with this heavy decision, because like now all of a sudden here they come all fast and communicative, which they never were before. They used to, there was this or that, that imbalance. You know what I'm saying? And, did you learn your lesson from last time? This is the real question, okay? When you were dealing with this person in the past, do you really believe this person changed in that short amount of time in which you guys have been in separation, right? Or what? You know what I mean? Because that's really what this Hierophant is coming into play here, is talking about, ascending and spiritual growth, and then breaking and being a part of certain kinds of traditions, okay? So with this is what I'm hearing is the decision is completely yours. It's not for me to tell you if you should give this person another chance. Because if you feel like you need to give this person another chance, then you didn't fully learn the lesson that you were supposed to learn in that situation, and then you're going to go back and repeat a cycle rather than ascend forward. Okay? So that's basically entirely up to you, okay? Because remember what you walked away from. You walked away from imbalance. You walked away from, emotional immaturity. You walked away from some shit that just did not serve you. So the question is, did you learn from it? Or are you waiting to be told what to do? It's time for you to make this decision, baby. It's hard, it's difficult, and it's going to be one that's going to be really difficult to get a hold of, especially emotionally. But I can't tell you what to do in that one, okay? The universe doesn't want me to give you the yes, go for it, no, don't go for it. They want to know. This is that pop quiz, babe. This is that pop quiz. What did you learn from past experiences with this person? Thank you guys. Roses. Thank you guys for the gifts and for the likes and for the follows who have been following me and all that fun jazz. Thank you so much for that. But Samantha, listen, it's time for you to do some shadow work. It's time for you to it's time for you to go back and really think about your experience with this person in the past, okay? And do you want to relive that cycle again? That's the bottom line of that one. All right, Ange was next. What is your question, darling? And thank you for the roses. Thank you, guys. Ange was next in line for a 5-card reading. Guys, if you want your own 5-card reading, the link is in my bio. It's $5 just for today only. It's the Black Friday deal, $5 for 5 cards, okay? Will I be successful? Is that I'm looking, I want to make sure I'm answering the right one, okay? Because it's coming up as Ange Vol in Cash App. Put your name and then your question, so I'm answering the right person. Thank you. All right, cool. So it was you. I wanted to make sure before I went answering that question and giving the reading to the wrong person. Ange, will I be successful in my career? Beautiful. She wants a career reading. Let's do this. Alright. Guys, if the music is too loud, let me know. But we got some Led Zeppelin up in the house. Alright, and... interesting. I feel like every time I'm just keep moving that back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay. Alright, so bottom line right now, especially when it comes to employment and other places of areas in your life, you're not listening to your intuition, okay? First card I pulled here is we have the 6 of Cups, okay? We have the Star in reverse. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. The World, and our Justice card also in reverse, okay? But again, that bottom of the deck energy is that the High Priestess in reverse, so, you know, you're not really fully listening to your intuition. I feel like there was a time where you kind of let your inner child come out to play when it came to, I guess, picking your form of employment, so to speak, your method of making money, okay? And it was at one point in time like really fun, okay? Now it's not so fun anymore. Like there's something about your form of employment currently that's like not as fulfilling as what you thought it was going to be, especially again to that inner child that I'm speaking to or speaking of, that we also desperately need to heal right now. All right, and you're not exactly acquiring the kind of foundation that you were hoping you were going to achieve. And now I feel like you've made some changes and are hoping to get back on track. Okay, so this is where I'm sitting here with this. Now, as far as the getting back on track goes, like you have gone full circle and the universe is ready to start new cycles with you. I feel like you're going to have some new opportunities come up available to you in the near future, like between now and I want to say like just after New Year's maybe. That might be a little bit more fulfilling, like to that inner child and that soul area, but not exactly matching that monetary need, okay? So it's going to be a choice for you, and you're going to continue on with this whole notion of, oh, that's not fair. Why can't I have my cake and eat it too? You know what I'm saying? Why can't I love my job and make the money? Why do I have to make the money and hate my job, but love my job and not make the money? You know what I mean? Like, is that catch-22? You need to find some type of balance here. There's something inside you telling you which way to go, and you just don't want to you don't want to really follow it again because you're realizing like that's not exactly where all the money is. Not right away. Maybe over time, yes, but not right away. Okay? You're definitely being creatively blocked. And I feel like, again, that's because you want to let this inner child to come out and play at work. And unfortunately, you can't really mix work with playtime. You know what I mean? You can't really mix the work with the playtime. And that's where you have to find that some people's fulfillment isn't always where you're going to make your money. You know what I hope this resonates with you in the way that I'm saying, okay? The way your profession shouldn't be what fulfills you in this, not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it can't be, but I'm saying it doesn't have to be. I don't know if I'm wording this right. It doesn't have to be. You know what I mean? Okay. All right. Yes. Okay. There you go. All right. So you understand exactly what I'm talking about. You can do something that's fulfilling, okay, that doesn't make you money, and then go and make your money elsewhere doing something different, okay? Or you can continue on with what you're doing. However, it's this decision that is up to you entirely. So to want more, you might have to change profession altogether. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody else who may have wanted to get in on that 5 card for $5. Guys, it's 5 cards for $5. The link is in my bio, okay? Or you could take your chances in the chat and get 1 card questions. No pregnancy, no legal, no health questions, all right? Love your hair color, by the way. Thank you. All right, so will your relationship work out? Let's see. Let's see. Will your relationship work out? I'm gonna go with a no, okay? This isn't exactly, it's not really supposed to. It was one of those situations where a person came into your life to teach you something, all right? So, yeah, and you're not, you're not manifesting properly the situation anyway, so it's not going to work out the way you hope. Am I making the right judgment calls? Let's see. Am I making the right judgment calls? You're making judgment calls based off of an old state of mind that you need to let go of right now, okay? An old version of you that you just don't want to let go of, okay? You need to let this version of you, of your ego, of yourself die, okay? Make judgment calls based off of your intuition and what you know to be right and not what you want to be true. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Oof. Oof. Let's see. Dante, will Alex, where'd that go? Get back. Will Alex and I get back together? Will Dante and Alex get back together? Let's see. Will Dante and Alex get back together? I'm gonna go with a no, babe. You're stressing out over this so much. Bottom of the deck is saying you gotta let it go. You're hanging on to this ideal and this situation and what you thought this could be a little bit too tightly. Alright? You're losing sleep over a situation that's not serving you. Should I keep chasing my ex? No! Bitch, we don't chase, we attract. What? Should I keep chasing? Should she keep chasing her ex? Should they? I don't know. I couldn't tell if it was a he, she, or in between. No! No! Listen, we don't chase. we attract, okay? Let's do that. Let's let that be our daily mantra. We don't chase, okay? All right, what is meant for us will find its way to us. We attract good shit, okay? All right. Guys, if you want to take advantage of my Black Friday deal, 5 cards for $5. The link is in my bio. I accept Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. You just click right up in here. I do not answer pregnancy, legal, or health questions, okay? But if you want to know about any other part of your life, let's do it, all right? In the chat, let's see what we can come up with. Gabriella, is my relationship on the right path? On the right path. Let's see. Listen, I'm showing victory, but at the same time, I just want to let you know, don't let that ego play get in your way, all right? Okay, yes, you're going okay, you're doing all right. It looks like you guys have been able to salvage some things and put some pieces back together, and you made it back through the war unscathed. Good for you, okay? But don't get too complacent. Please don't get too complacent, all right? Because this is a relationship that's going to require work, because you're going to have constant blockages, in and out, in and out, in and out. If you really want this one, it's going to require a lot of work, all right? So don't get complacent. Don't let that ego get to you, all right? Don't let that ego. Alexander, am I a strong person? Baby, you need to practice some self-love. All right, you need to do some shadow work, and you need to understand that absolutely you are a strong person, because if you weren't strong, the universe wouldn't put you here. Earth is hell. You guys don't understand that. It takes a strong individual just to survive this shit. All right, but let's see what the universe what message the spirit guides have for you. All right. Listen, okay, are you a strong person? I feel like you're asking that because you're having some emotional issues here with this Queen of Cups, babe. Please understand that it is the emotions that you have, that you feel, is what makes you strong, okay? When I pull out that strength card, wherever the fuck it is, all right, it's going to show you a soft, loving, nurturing person looking much like this Queen of Cups here, loving and petting this ferocious looking lion, okay? And it's not because it took brute strength to tame this lion. No, it took apathy, empathy, it took sympathy, it took love, it took nurturing, it took caring, and all the vibes that you give off as an individual. And don't ever let anybody make you feel that because you are a loving, empathetic individual, that makes you weak, okay? Because on the contrary, those people who say such things, okay, are intimidated by your light, okay, are intimidated by your fire and by all that you have, and then because they can't be that way, all right? So don't ever let somebody make you feel like you are a weak person because you know how to handle your emotions like a grown-ass adult, all right? Hell fucking no. I don't like that shit. Nope. We don't play those games, okay? Thank you for the rose. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you guys for the likes and for coming and hanging out with me this afternoon. Doing some tarot. We're doing this whole deal for you guys. 5 cards for $5. Okay? Or you could take your chances in the chat. Link is in my bio. I do not answer pregnancy, legal, or health questions. Okay? So if you ask, I will not answer. I'll ask you to ask a different question. All right, Monica. Will Julian ask Monica out? Will Julian ask Monica out? Lord knows I can change. All right. Probably not. He's not emotionally available at the moment, okay? So right now, no. Things can change, like give him some time maybe. Bottom of the deck energy is the Empress, so he's definitely attracted to you, and it is definitely your femininity and all that makes you woman that really got him going. But he's not necessarily ready for like something committed at the moment. All right, not ready for something committed at the moment. Jocelyn, what does Spirit want me to know? Let's do a general reading for Jocelyn. Elizabeth, I would suggest going and seeing your doctor, okay? Or maybe going down to a local convenience store or the Dollar Tree or a CVS and getting a pregnancy test, okay? All right, Jocelyn, what does Spirit want you to know? I gotta fix this. That thing keeps moving. There we go. Thank you guys for your likes. Thank you guys for the follows and the gifts who were sent. Okay, so you've made some recent investments lately, okay? Like you've changed it up a little bit and you've done some new things, and now you're kind of like, I've invested a little bit, now I'm waiting for my comeback. I'm waiting for what I invested to come back to me, right? Whether that be time, money, energy, love, whatever, okay? The universe is telling you to have patience, okay? They heard you, they see you, they've accepted it, it's out there. Keep investing. Not necessarily monetarily, but into yourself is what they're saying, okay? Like, keep investing the time and effort into the things that make you happy and that truly fulfill you. And that, all that abundance that's being saved up and being held back from you is going to be, like, all over you, all right? Let's see. Oh, I saw somebody, I think, come through on the PayPal. What do we got going on here on PayPal? All right. Diedrich Baker. Put your name and then your question in the chat for me for your 5-card reading. And I'll get your answer, okay? We do not answer pregnancy, legal, or health questions, guys. If you guys want to take advantage of the $5 for 5 cards, 5 cards for $5 deal, the link is in my bio. I accept Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. Make it a little easier for yourself and put your question in the comment section of your payments. Should I move into this apartment? Okay, what do we got going on there? Alright, I will check the Cash App in just a moment. Alright. Move into this apartment. Interesting. What? Wait a minute. Alright, so question for you, I guess, is what I'm getting, because I got the 2 of Cups, which is saying, yeah, it's a good idea, but then I got the 3 of Pentacles, and then in the reverse, and then I got the Queen of Wands in the reverse, and then we got the 5 of Wands in the reverse, and then we got the Chariot in the reverse, which is all contradicting this, okay? So let me see what we have to say here, okay? Because what it's looking like is you're trying to do this, I feel like, with another person, okay? And it doesn't really look like you guys are going to really work well cohesively together, okay? I don't know if you've decided that, you're going to move in with, like, a significant other or something like that, but the 2 of Cups really represents a coming together of 2 people or a signing of a contract, okay? I do see you moving into the apartment, which is why I think I'm having that signing of the contract, but I don't really see like it's going to be working out very well, because whoever you're going to be moving in with, or maybe the landlord themselves, you're not really going to get along very well with them, okay? And this is definitely a feminine energy who is incredibly blocked, miserable. Oh yeah, this person's miserable. They're not happy, okay? They're not happy. So if this is your significant other, they are not happy with themselves, with you, with the situation, with anything. Like, they are miserable, okay? They are just hanging on to the shit that just looms over above, okay? And I can definitely feel that inner battle. No, I'm moving out from my wife. So that's, there we go. That makes more sense then with that. Okay. So this is like pretty much what I'm saying, but in the opposite. So that's why we have this go ahead and go for it, because you're leaving this shit behind. They didn't say that to me. That's beautiful, right? There's that battle right there, that fighting, that shit that you can't take no more in the past. And that's what this is right here, that I need to win at all costs, but that's all in the past, right? That's that negative energy. That's that bottom of the deck energy. And then here's that Chariot card in reverse, right? Which is, again, doesn't necessarily speak, if it was right here, I'm going to be like, yeah, go fast, go with haste, you know what I'm saying? But this is going to, I feel like, it's going to take some time before you actually feel the relief from all of this, okay? It's going to take some time, because whoever this person was, like I was saying, very miserable, very not happy, very unokay, very just like putting all the burden on you, not really giving a fuck, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm going to say go for it. If you're moving away from this bullshit, go for it. If you're moving in with this bullshit, I'm going to say, I don't know, maybe not a good idea. All right? The next card was hope. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. I say go for it. Definitely get away from the negative. If this is something you really are truly, like, you're beating yourself up on this, it's like, am I making the right decision? Honestly, if it's right for you, yes. Don't worry about how it's going to affect this person. Okay? Where'd she go? Don't worry about how it's going to affect her, because she doesn't give a fuck either way. She's going to be miserable whether you're there or you're not. All right? Because she needs to heal and learn how to deal with some things that's going on within her own life that she just doesn't know how to handle, to be quite frank. You want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? All right, Trinity, I see you coming through. Let me just go ahead and accept that here. Lay the way you feel it. Listen carefully to the sound of the loneliness, like a heartbeat to me. Alright. Right now, guys, real quick, for those of you who are just popping in, I'm taking care of a quick paid reading, 5 cards for $5. If you want to take part in that, the link is in my bio. I accept Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. I do not answer pregnancy, legal, or health questions. But once I'm done with that, we'll get right back into answering everybody else's questions. You get 1 card, 1 question answers. Yeah. So right now, we're taking care of Trinity, who wants a general reading. Right? Yeah, for general. Yes. So Trinity, I hope you're here, because here comes your reading. Come on. One last one. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Listen, babe, here we go. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Strength card, okay? Then we have, which I was just talking about the Strength card earlier, guys, right? The Strength card, right? And then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse for you. 8 of Pentacles in reverse for you, okay? And then we have the 10 of Cups, all right? So let's talk about this, okay? So the universe is telling me that you had an opportunity recently that you passed up. And I think you're beginning to realize, like, oh shit, I kind of like passed up something that probably could have been like really good for me. And that's really making you, honestly, I feel like you started doubting yourself for a little bit, but then you started building yourself back up. Like, it was this whole, like, well, you know what? I can't hate on myself for it. It was a mistake. I made a mistake. You know, you live, you learn. I made lessons, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And now I'm ready to move on. You know what I mean? Like, you're building up your own strength from this, right? Like, you didn't take this as a loss. Like, you took it as a lesson learned, which I'm very proud of you for, which is really, really, really great, okay? Not very many people would have had that mentality with it. They would have ran with the woe was me portion of it all, okay? But you also decided that because you missed this or you said no, you want to be more cautious in the future. Okay, you don't want to be rushing into things. You know, you want to make sure you talk and are more verbal and communicative in a more of a positive light, because recently, and most recent situations, there's been a lot of not so nice communications going on, a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting, a lot of just rushing into replying rather than listening. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just talking at people rather than talking to people type of shit. Okay, but here's the thing though, like, even though like you've come to these conclusions and you brought all this stuff in for yourself, you don't really want to have to put any more extra work into getting what you want out of life. Like, you feel like you have to, no offense, like, I've done the work, now where's my shit? I've done the work, where's my shit? And the universe is like, but you're not done working, baby. You got to do more in order to get your shit. All right? You got to do more in order to get what it is that you want. In order to get that ultimate fulfillment, that happiness. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is emotional fulfillment. This is 10 of Cups, not 10 of Pentacles. This isn't about our tangible shit, okay? This is about the things that fulfill us as a person, okay? So, yeah, like, you want that, but you got to put more work into it. There's more shadow work involved. There's more actual physical work involved. You know what I'm saying? And then will you get that King of Pentacles that you're looking for, okay? That's when you're going to get this person, whether it be you taking on this energy or another person coming in as a masculine energy. So this could be man, this could be woman. It's a masculine energy who is having that money, who is making that money, who is nurturing, who is providing, okay? Who is in control, but in a positive state of mind, not like that emperor kind of controlling, you know, my way or the highway controlling, but like in control. And knows the give and take, and knows, you understand what I'm saying to you? So that's that bottom line. You want that, you want this, you got to work a little more harder for it, all right? A little more harder for it. So that was your 5-card general reading for $5. Guys, if you want to take part of this Black Friday deal, the link is in my bio. You click right up in here, okay? The little link tree link takes you to my Cash App, my PayPal, and my Venmo. Okay, 5 cards today will get you a 5-card spread. That's today only. Today only. Okay. Otherwise, it's 5 cards for one. I'm sorry, $5 for 1 card. On top of the normal that I try to take care of for you guys. So we have Shelby. Shelby came through on the Venmo. Shelby, put your name in the chat and then your question for me. If you'd like just a general reading, I can take care of that for you as well. All right. And guys, if you want to send over your payments, put your question inside the comment section of the payment. It makes it a little easier so I'm not looking for you in the chat. Okay. 5 cards for $5. I do not answer pregnancy, legal, or health questions. I'll tell you to consult a doctor or a lawyer. Okay, that will be the answer. But I'm looking for Shelby. Here we go. So excited. Shelby, General. Awesome, Shelby. Let's see what we got going on for you. Oh, my incense went out. Let's burn this bitch first. Over me. All right. Like I said, it's not a reading without setting something on fire. Here we go. Here we go. Shelby, so excited. Thank you for the rose. Can we shuffle today? Come together, yeah. Shelby. Ooh, we got that Strength card. King of Wands in reverse. 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh no. And our 9 of Swords. So I'll show you those cards. That Strength again. King of Wands, but in the reverse. Okay. Ten of Pentacles, right? The last one we had 10 of Cups, right? Which talked about emotional fulfillment. This is talking about monetary fulfillment and that future gain, right? And then here we have our Queen of Cups, but she's in the reverse, okay? And then we have our Nine of Swords for you, Shelby, okay? This is what we have going on here, okay? The universe is not only reminding you that you are a strong person, but also like bringing notion to the fact that like in your circle, in your family, in your in your circle, whoever you consider family, you are like that person that go-to. Okay, you are that go-to. You are that person who is like, everybody's rock. You know what I'm saying? Especially this person. Okay, this King of Wands in reverse here. Okay, masculine energy can be man, can be woman. We're talking about energy here. Okay, you can be a man with feminine energy. You can be a woman with masculine energy. Just understand that. Okay, you'll feel it. This is what this person is like. Okay, this person at one point in time, because I feel like they've burnt out, all right? At one point in time, this person was very vibrant, very passionate, very outgoing, very, I feel like Leo, so like I'm getting like the center of attention, the life of the party type of person. Okay, but right now, like they're not living in their best light. They're very blocked, they're very upset. I feel like they've had loss recently. Okay, that has just completely flipped their entire world upside down, and they are heavily leaning on you for their strength, okay? Heavily leaning on you for their strength, and heavily leaning on you to continue on this dream I feel like maybe you had together. Maybe not, but like to build up this foundation, okay? They're heavily leaning on you, which is draining you, okay? Has you like very emotionally drained, physically drained, like you're picking up so much of the slack because you, like I said, like we have that pair there, you know what I'm saying? Like really working for this foundation, and then all of a sudden something happened and now this person has no fire left in him. You know what I mean? It's almost like he burnt the candle at both ends and now he's like, I don't know what else to do. Like I'm out, I'm spent, and then here it is with you. You're just so overwhelmed, but you're such a loving, nurturing, giving individual that you just can't say no, especially to whoever this person is in your life. You just can't say no. And there's so much abundance. Know any different, and all of a sudden you're being hit in a time where you're not abundant, whether it be abundant in money, abundant in love, but like, you understand what I'm saying to you? The first time in your lives, you guys are not abundant, you guys are not flowing freely, you guys are not working well, and this is really stressing you out. It's stressing you out, it's stressing him out, you know what I mean? And we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse in the bottom of the deck. Like, this is a situation that you need to take a step back from, okay? And you need to fill your own cup. Listen, I reposted a video yesterday of somebody who gave the best explanation, visual explanation I ever seen, okay, of transfer of energy and giving to other people when you shouldn't, okay? I want you to go back to my bio and I want you to look at that, okay? It's one of the most recent video I posted, okay? And look at that. You need to fill your own cup right now, Shelby, okay? Because nobody, especially not this person, is going to benefit from you being on empty, okay? And you can only, once you fill your own cup, you can then give to other people, not once you're full, but once you're overflowing. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Once you're overflowing, okay? You're not giving healthily if you just give what you have and leaving yourself empty, okay? Because nobody else is going to be there to fill your cup but you. Okay, I want you to I really want, Shelby, please go back and watch that video, because he explains it so well that the best I could do was just repost his video, because like I couldn't have explained it any better than he did in that video. So like, this person is really draining you, and I mean, like, I'm not saying kick this person to the rocks or whatever. What I am saying is give back to yourself right now. It is absolute that him and other people definitely rely on you to be their rock, but it is not your responsibility. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Okay, you need to first and foremost be your own rock in order for this to work for you. All right, let me see what's going on here. Why this thing keeps turning so much. And what can I do to keep it from turning so much? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So there you go, Shelby. I think somebody said they sent something over on Cash App, so I'm double checking that for you now. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. All right, Ange. I see you. I see you coming through with the second one. Let's see what we got going on. Let me accept it. Confirm. You're going to make me go through all this? Awesome. Perfect. Thank you. All right, Ange. Love reading. All right. Ange wants a love reading. Guys, if you want your own 5-card spread, I'm doing a deal. 5 cards for $5 today only. All right, the link is in my bio. Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo are on that one link. Okay. So for today only, it's $5 for 5 cards. Okay. Otherwise, it's $20 on my lives for 5 cards. You know, $5 per card normally. So, you know, take advantage of this deal while you can. And just getting a love reading real quick. Ooh. We got that Judgment. Okay. What's coming up next? Damn. All right, Donald. So we have the King of Swords. The Tower in reverse. You averted some disaster there, baby. You don't even realize it. And then we have our King of Pentacles. Ace of Wands in reverse. And then we have our 5 of Wands. And then Judgment. Alright, so we had our King of Swords here, which is a masculine energy. They're very, I want to say they're a little bit older, but not too much older, okay? I'm almost picturing somebody with, like, that salt and pepper hair, almost looking like George Clooney-like, right? But I don't know. Anyways, so this person has no problem voicing their opinion. Not necessarily talking about how they feel, okay, because those are 2 different things. But they have no problem voicing their opinion. Like, they like to talk a lot, okay? Communication is not an issue with them unless you want to talk feelings, okay? Unless you want to talk feelings, and then that's a whole different ballpark there, okay? Then we put this person in reverse, and then out comes the narcissistic tendencies, okay? So you have no idea. Like, I feel like you're still kind of emotionally attached to this person, and you have no fucking recollection about the fact that you dodged a fucking bullet with this person by either walking away or letting that person leave, okay? Either way, I feel like this is a person of the past and is, like, no longer in your life, and you kind of, like, I feel like you have these moments where you're just like, oh, I miss them. You know, I wish they were so strong and so masculine, and I wish they were here, and it's because you're, like, having these moments of loneliness and shit like that, right? But yeah, no, we have this, no, you dodged a bullet. Like, you don't realize, like, the bullshit that you could have gone through if we didn't say goodbye. You know what I'm saying? And then you had this new person walk into your life that you were very apprehensive about whether or not you wanted to take forward with this, okay? And I think you ended up passing them up anyways because you were scared. And darling, and I think you realized it was a bad idea to have passed them up, and now you're beating the shit out of yourself and being like, oh man, okay? That's 1. All right, now 2, going back to our King of Pentacles again, okay? After passing up this person, I feel like this person probably came back for more for a little while and then left again, okay? With that being said, all right, so now, all right, we're not talking about that. She wants to talk about her love life. Okay, so, I don't know if there's something going on with dad or a dad figure, okay, or a father figure or someone like that, someone older, okay? Not this King of Swords, okay? But somebody who is more likely an earth sign, okay? Capricorn, Virgo, okay? Taurus, something along them lines. Like, this is actually somebody who you are outwardly fighting in your day-to-day life, okay? And please understand that they are triggering you for a reason and that you are triggering them in return. And this is that judgment. Okay, so this outward fighting is that judgment that you needed, okay? Hopefully that wake-up call that, yeah, you did pass up somebody who was, like, really good for you, but that's not going to be the last opportunity that you have for somebody like this, okay? And don't let whoever this dad or dad-like figure, okay, their words, their feelings, their ideas, or anything like that, whatever is going on in this outward fighting, do not let that get into your head. Do not let that deter you, and definitely do not bring that into any kind of relationship you have with a man, okay, or masculine figure, whether you're gay, bisexual, whatever, I don't know, okay, but we're talking about masculine figure, okay, and you are a feminine figure, so whether you're female, it doesn't matter to me. That's how we're talking energies, okay? So yes, you've been through some shit. You're not realizing that the person you're missing was really no good for you in the first place and that you dodged a bullet. Okay, a lot of this comes down to daddy issues. Okay, maybe you didn't have one. Maybe the one you had was not very good. However it works for you, it was just, you've got some self-healing to do in those departments that are really going to help you with these masculine energies. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Okay. They thought you were ready for this person. You said out of fear, no, I'm not. And now you're beating yourself up. And now you're hearing all of, and this person, maybe it was because this person, again, we're going back to our King of Pentacles, was very much like your father figure. And that scared you. Okay. But the whole purpose of this person was to bring that to light, was to bring out daddy issues and to help you heal them. Okay. So you can do that on your own, or you can allow the universe to bring you back in this King of Pentacles who's going to help you through that. It's going to take some time, okay? Right now, you got to heal, right? Start working on some of those things. Remember, guys, we attract, all right, what we put out. So you want to attract a certain level of person, you got to put yourself out there as that certain level of person. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So here we go. And we don't chase, we attract. Like, that's just the general rule here, okay? All right, I think somebody said they sent over something either in the Venmo or wherever it was, but let me look. Nafisa, General, okay. All right, here we go, babe. You ready? Let's see what the universe has to say. Somebody here lost a grandmother, okay? And I have her here with me right now, and she would like to speak. But first we're going to go with Nafisa and her general reading. Here we go. You have hope, baby. You're trapping yourself. Oh my goodness. We have some... Alright, so you guys just want to hit the nitty-gritty, don't you? Wow. You had a situation you had a lot of hope in. Okay, you saw a lot of potential. Okay, I'm not sure if this is career or romance related. It could be both. Okay, but you saw a lot of potential in this situation. Okay, but ultimately it ended up trapping you rather than being freeing like you were kind of hoping it was going to be with this Eight of Swords here. Okay, so we have the Star, we have the Eight of Swords, Six of Wands, Empress in reverse, and there's that having our cake and eating it too card, okay? So this was very like like I said, you were hoping for freedom. You ended up getting entrapped here in this situation, okay? And it wasn't and I feel like it's your ego that's trapping you more than anything, right? Because we have this Six of Wands here, which often speaks of ego, especially when it's in reverse, okay? You refuse to see things for the way that they are, and then when you do is when you're going to be able to really ride into that victory. It's not going to feel victorious to you, though. It's going to feel more like defeat, but the universe is saying, like, no matter how defeated you may feel, this is a fucking victory. You need to pat yourself on the back. You need to sit there and hold your head up high, okay? And remember who the fuck you are, like, type shit, okay? Because we have our Empress in reverse. Like, we have this whole, like, not loving ourselves vibe. I know it's strong, okay? It's really strong, okay? And our Empress in reverse also, it could also often speak of a female, with somewhat narcissistic tendencies, but this is mostly out of, what's that word I'm looking for? Defense, okay? Defense and protection and protecting yourself, okay? Rather than just not necessarily loving yourself. Adapting everybody else's thoughts and ideas helped you gain through life this far, you know what I mean? Like, let's take it a little further, right? No, the universe is saying, like, you need to be you. You need to step into your true, authentic you. Okay, this Empress should be sitting here. There's a reason why she's the only bitch on sitting on pillows and nothing but, okay? Because she's the fucking Empress, okay? She is femininity in of itself, okay? She is creative. She is creation, okay? Look at all of that she makes bloom. You need to appreciate yourself in a whole different way, okay? Because that trap feeling, that situation that you thought was beautiful and hopeful but really ended up having you trapped has got you feeling like shit, okay? And then we have this Seven of Swords not even in reverse. I was going to say in reverse, but it's not. I don't know if this is your attitude after going through this shit, or if this was the person who treated you this way, but this is that whole having your cake and eating it too card. This is that I need to get and gain as much as I can and leaving very little for those left behind. Like, and I don't really care how I do it because these are swords and these are aggressive, okay? And, mine, me. You understand what I'm saying? So if this is you, it's time to take a step out of that energy and rather more so into that Empress energy. If this is that person and you've adapted onto their energy, or they're just continuing to treat you this way, I would definitely suggest giving them the boot, okay? Because you don't need people who are going to bring you down. You want that victorious light in such a positive way. You want it to be so much more than what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even find the words. All I have is feeling, and I can't even find the words. Just a pretty nice girl. Let's see. You are spot on right now. I'm glad I was able to help you. Like, you need to take this stuff and take it with you somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, you need to do that shadow work and figure out what it is. When you sit there and you beat yourself up, you need to do that shadow work and sit there and say, are those my thoughts and opinions, or are those somebody else's thoughts and opinions of me? You know what I mean? Alright, guys, let me just go ahead and double check and see. I make sure I didn't miss anybody else who wanted to get in on the 5 cards for $5 deal. So if you guys want to guarantee your question get answered, get a 5-card reading from me. The link is in my bio. I do not answer pregnancy, health, or legal questions, okay? I do accept Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. All right, you click right here. The link is in my bio. Today only, 5 cards for $5. Today only, okay? You guys are very, very, very welcome. Very welcome. All right. What kind of readings do you offer? Today in the chat, I'm offering just regular tarot readings on any subject but legal, pregnancy, and health. Private sessions, I do just about anything. Okay, I can offer you past lives readings. I can talk about your future. We can talk about your spiritual growth, whatever it is that you'd like to do. Okay, and if you'd like to book a personal session, guys, today Black Friday deals. I have 20% off of my personal private session bookings. Okay, so if you want to book an appointment today for a future date, it's 20% off. Okay, if you want to take advantage of any of my candle spells or purchase some jewelry from me, it's 15% off today only. Send me a message on Instagram. Okay, some ideas I have love spells. Okay, love spell candles of different sizes and for different purposes. Spell jars. Okay, again, for different purposes. Candles are my favorite though. We have money in abundance, and then I have a release candle that's just the same size as this. And then for a lot of you guys who benefit from this, I have your Step Into Your Power Pack, okay? It's a 5 candle, okay? It's 5 candles. They're 3 days apart, a piece to burn. We start with courage, to start a new journey of healing and reaching into ourselves. And then we have the protection to protect our journey. And then we have healing, all right, to heal from the past and all those open wounds, the strength to carry on, and then the green for growth, okay? You can purchase them separately, or you can do them as a pack. Like I said, that's the whole pack. You want to get these and start your new year off strong. All right, this is definitely great for setting that intention. Courage is good for facing things of fear, okay? Like you're going through a hard time and you feel like you need some courage to really get you through it, or you need that strength, okay? Send me a message. The link is in my bio, okay? You can go to my Etsy. If you go through my Etsy, I haven't figured out how to put a discount code on it, so just message me on Instagram, and that'll be easier to get the discount. Otherwise, any other day, just go right on to my Etsy. All right? Could it pay for a reading for you to do now on live for spirits, guides, communicating abilities, and growth? Absolutely. Absolutely. All right? Guys, link is in my bio. $5 for 5 cards today only. Normally, that's a $20 deal. You're getting it for $5. $5, okay? Otherwise, you can take your chances in the chat and see if your question just pops out at me and I get you, and you only get 1 card and not as much detail in your answer, okay? Because it's only 1 card. Let's see. All right. Here we go. Reza! If I'm not pronouncing your names right, guys, please forgive me for a love reading, okay? And if you guys do want to take part in the $5 deal, you can do just what Reza did. Go right into the link in my bio. There's a Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. Put your question in the comment section. I do not answer pregnancy, legal, or health. Love for Reza. I'm gonna carry that weight a long time. Boy, you're gonna carry that weight a long time. All right, babe, let's see. We have the Page of Swords in reverse, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. All right, so we're not... All right. Page of Swords, right? In the reverse. All right, so this is for Reza, a love reading for Reza who paid in. We have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Pentacles, but we had that in the reverse. Okay, we have the High Priestess, but in the reverse. Hello, hello, hello. And then we have the Moon card in the reverse for you. Bottom of the deck energy, babe, is defeat. All right, listen. You're not ready for what it is you're asking the universe for right now, okay? You're not ready for it. You keep thinking you are, but you haven't really necessarily stepped into that, I'm eager to learn my lessons vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just, I don't know, darling. You're more so wondering why the things are happening to you rather than looking at why the things are happening to you. You know what I'm saying? And now it leaves you with like a decision, trying to make sure like you're balanced. You know, do I listen to my heart? Do I listen to my head? There's a lot of emotion behind what it is that I'm putting into, but there's also a lot of things that I could gain if I make the right decision, and da 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 da. But you're not listening to your intuition. You're not seeing that you guys just aren't cohesive, okay? Whether you're trying to start a new relationship with somebody new, or you're still hanging on to somebody from the past, this isn't going to work the way that you want it to, okay? It's just not, and you're not listening to your intuition and when it comes to the situation, okay? There's some secrecy going on in the background. There's some hidden agendas here. There's some mysterious stuff, okay? Whether it be you, or I feel like this is on both sides, honestly. You and the other side, okay? This masculine version, okay? The moon in reverse, you know, there's going to be some clarity coming soon, but it's going to take some time, okay? There's going to be some chaos and some confusion for a little bit more time, and it's really frustrating, right? But yeah, he's a liar. See, then, you know, like you're not wanting to look at, okay, let me give you a hint to help you in the right direction here, okay, into the learning of what you're supposed to learn in this situation. What is it that attracts you to this person in the first place? And not just this person, but every other person who has treated you in this very same manner. What attracts you to this person? And now I want you to do some shadow work and go deeper and deeper and deeper into that attraction and into those traits. And who else has those traits? You know what I'm saying? You're going to find some crazy shit out about yourself. The universe is saying you're not ready. You need to do some shadow work. You need to learn more about yourself. So when you do decide to start something new with somebody, you're fully aware of your triggers. You're fully aware of who you are, why you're attracted to the people that you're attracted to, all of that fun stuff. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? It is absolutely okay to enlist some help in these areas by getting a therapist, a friend, or whomever you can be your true authentic self with, whatever works for you, okay? But that's what the universe is saying right now. Whatever it is that you're trying for, it's not going to work. You're going to be taking on all the extra burden just like you were before. You got to let some things go, babe. You got to let some things go. This is the defeat card. That's ego hanging on. That's your ego hanging on. All right, your soul is like, oh my God, is this bitch ever gonna listen? Okay, you gotta do some shadow work. Okay, let's see. So that was for Riza, and then we have Trinity. I'm not sure what reading you would call it. All right, Trinity, throw it out there again so I know what we're talking about here. Are you the one who asked about spiritual growth? Excuse me. Would it be spiritual growth? Yeah. All right. That one, please. All right. Let's see what we got for you. Ooh. All right. Let's see. All right. Right now, guys, I'm doing a quick 5-card reading for $5 for Trinity. Okay. If you guys want to take advantage of this 5-card for $5 deal, the link is in my bio. Okay. Click right up on there. Accept Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. Otherwise, once I'm done helping the people who paid forward, you can just take your chances in the chat. I do 1 card for free. 1 question, 1 card for free. But I do not answer pregnancy, legal, or health questions. Sorry. So here we go, Trinity. Spiritual growth. You have a spirit guide who is like so excited. Excuse me. Oh, they've been waiting for you to talk to you about some of these things. Alright, and we're gonna do this because they asked me to. This deck is mean. This is the Rebel Oracle deck, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you, this deck is an asshole. Okay? Be prepared to get your feelings hurt and called out in like some of the worst ways sometimes with this one. Alright, but let's see what they want to pull. First card I pulled out for you, babe, is the Devil. Laugh. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? Oh, God, you guys are assholes. All right, here we go. we'll talk about that in a minute. First card is the Devil, okay? The second card is the Three of Pentacles, okay? We have Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? Three of Swords, but we had that in the reverse, which is a good thing, okay? Because that talks of healing. Judgment, but also in the reverse, okay? So listen, bottom of the deck is our Page of Swords. They're excited, they're happy, okay? All right, so some shit. Ooh, we need to slow down. All right, so we want to, again, to do some shadow work in regards to our attachments and the things that are separating us from our higher self. So that can be anything from, like emotional and physical attachments, addictions, like drinking, drugs, alcohol, sex, spending money frivolously, you know what I mean? The things that are really impeding on your growth, okay? So they want you to evaluate those because they're telling me that you are very much well aware of what it is that I'm talking about right now, okay? Yeah, all right, very much well aware of what it is that we're talking about right now as far as your attachments and the things that are separating you, okay? The things that are keeping you chained and bound, okay? Like, remember, the devil is a Christian construct, so however it relates to you, but to me, being pagan, it's about separating you from your higher self, okay? And then we have this Three of Pentacles. The universe wants to work with you. Your spirit guides want to work with you. You have a spirit guide here. I don't know. I feel almost kind of silly talking about this, to be completely honest with you. But I'm going to say it because I don't know what else to do. Like, you have a spirit guide that's almost elvish. Like I'm really feeling like this is like from Lord of the Rings type shit, like elvish. Okay, if that makes any... Oh, God, I feel so silly talking about this. But anyways, this is somebody who really wants you to dab into your child side. They want you to invest more so into, like, your... Yes, okay? They really want you to invest more so into... yourself and into your child, your inner child, okay? And tapping into what that 10, 12-year-old you really wanted to do and who they really wanted to be, okay? Again, I felt like, again, because this person's presenting themselves as like an elf, okay? Like Lord of the Rings type of like elf, okay? So like they're talking about getting into like imagination and things like that, expanding your mind in different ways, in ways that the childlike version of you would have, okay? And that's going to help you really heal from your, not only just your childhood traumas, because that's huge in and of itself, okay? But it's also going to help you gain more connection with this particular spirit guide, number one, okay? And it'll also help you open up to your empathic abilities that you are constantly, like, denying exist. Okay? Like, I'm hearing like you're missing your wake-up call. You're missing the fact that when you walk into a room, you can feel it. Like, literally feel the energy of the room. Okay? Literally feel if somebody's energy is going to shift before it happens. You're missing that. Okay? Like, you're not understanding why you're randomly getting emotional and upset and you just don't know. Or when you have those random ailments with no explanation that just magically go away. These are your empathic abilities, babe. Okay? So spiritually speaking, okay, they're saying if you're willing to learn, okay, if you're willing, yes, okay, so you're probably blaming a lot of these spiritual things that are happening to you on the ADHD. It's not the ADHD. It is you being, don't misunderstand what I'm saying to you, okay? Yes, you have ADHD, follow your doctor's care, do what they tell you to do, okay? But also understand that when you have those emotions, like I said, like, you can look at somebody and kind of almost know, like, already how they're feeling, what they might be thinking, what they're kind of going through. You know what I mean? Like, that's not your ADHD. That is your empathic abilities, and you're confusing it for something else. You know what I'm saying? And the universe is saying, if you are willing to open yourself up, if you're willing to learn, if you're willing to connect, you have this elvish spirit guide here who really, really, really wants to work with you, who really, 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 really wants to teach you, okay? But you have to be open into learning.
especially with somebody with ADHD, it's really hard to sit down and do like those meditations where you close your eyes and you concentrate real hard and all that. Fuck that shit. I doubt that you'll be able to do it because your mind is constantly going. What I would suggest is like a conscious meditation where you're doing something that doesn't require you to think on what it is that you're doing. Okay, like for me, it's making my jewelry. You know what I mean? I can just sit there and piece together my jewelry and be able to get my brain to kind of zone out and just be more aware of the vibrations around me, and then I can get in my meditative state and connect and talk to people on that level, right? So that is my suggestion to you, okay? But there's so many other things you can do as far as setting like the atmosphere, right? Different sages and different incense that you can burn, candles, and all different kinds of stuff. If you want, I will be more than happy to help you along your path, okay? Just send me a message on Instagram, and I'll do my best in answering any questions that you have as far as your personal spiritual growth. Like, you know, if I want to set the mood for calming and whatever, what should I do? I'll be more than happy to give you some general advice on that, okay? But yeah, be more open to connecting to your spirit guides. There's so many, it's not just meditation. Do some research. There's so many different ways in which you can connect with your spirit guides that would be more friendly to you. Okay? You just got to find the one that works for you. Okay? You're welcome. You're welcome. So that was the 5-card spread. Hey, Sunny Days Tarot is in the house, guys. Sunny Days Tarot, right there, right there, right there. Send her a good follow. One of the best psychics I know. Okay, she needs to get 1,000 followers so she can get on live and spread her love just the same way. So why don't you guys go ahead and give her a quick follow? She posts some pretty cool, funny stuff. All right, so she's awesome. She's badass. I do answer one question, one cards for free, but if you'd like to take part in my Black Friday deal where you're getting 5 cards for $5, the link is in my bio, okay? The link is in my bio. I accept Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. I see Jerry just come through the Cash App. I'm taking care of that right now, okay? And we're going to accept that. There we go. This is for Friday only, guys. Today only, 5 cards for $5, okay? Normally it's $20 for 5 cards, and I normally do 1 card for $5. So please take advantage of this deal while it is available to you, because after today, I will not be doing 5 cards for $5 on Friday. It'll be my $5 Fridays, which will be 3 cards for $5. Here we go. There was a problem trying to confirm your payment. Okay. Here we go. Does that mean we accepted it? Here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, Jerry. I got you first, bud. Let's see. I want to know about Jessica. She broke, what is it? She broke up with you, babe? You want to know what's going on with that situation? Let's see. Jerry, I hope you're here. We're doing you next. 5 cards for Jerry. 5 cards for Jerry. Guys, Sunny Days is in the house. Sunny Days is in the house. Should go and give her a like and a follow. She's up in there. Sunny, post in the chat so everybody can like and follow you. All right, I see you, Jerry. Here we go. What's going on with Jessica and Jerry? All right, what's going on with Jessica and Jerry? Here I am. There she is. Give her a good like and a follow. She's awesome, guys. All right, let's see. All right, Jerry. We have our Knight of Cups. We have our 8 of Swords. Okay. We have the Hangman in reverse. The 8 of Swords was in reverse also. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. And the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this is what we got going on here for you, Jerry. I don't see this person coming back to you. I do see you trying to go and retrieving them. I do see you trying to take headway and be like, hey, listen, you know, I don't know what's going on, but I miss you and I love you. I really want to make things right, and I can't be without you, and just, you know, doing all of that kind of thing. Don't do that. All right. I do see you doing that, and if you haven't already, don't. If you have already, I mean, it is what it is. Either way, you're not realizing that the situation as it happened is actually a good thing, okay? Like, this person had you trapped in all the worst ways, and now that they've set you free, so to speak, you're just, like, so lost and confused and, like, unrested. Like, this is uncomfortable. You know what I mean? I don't know, like, that trap, as trapped as they had you, you were comfortable there, okay? Now it's time to explore being outside of your comfort zone, babe. Okay? We have the Hangman in reverse. Normally I would say now is the time to take action. But with this one, I'm going to go and say no. All right? And what I'm getting here is more so here that you have been enlightened by some things, or will be soon. That's going to solidify the fact that, you know what, maybe this is a good thing. Or at least I'm hoping, because you're really hung up on this person. Okay? The universe is like, you know, there's a time to surrender and there's a time to take action. And now is not the time to take action, okay? Neither of you were really mature or ready for the situation that had happened between the two of you, the level of passion and commitment that you were trying to obtain. Neither of you were really ready for that, okay? And there's a lot of immaturity involved, especially when it comes to money, all right? I don't know if she drained your pockets or you drained hers, but somebody was just like, they're not, it's no. It's time to let go, baby. It's time to see the signs. You know, I hear that song, I saw the sign. You know, it's time to see the signs, baby, okay? Let it go. You're hanging on way too fucking tightly to this whole situation, okay? This is it, okay? You're really on the defense as well, and it's take some time to yourself, honey. Don't go looking out at other people trying to fill that hole. Don't go back to her trying to fill that hole. You need to fill that hole on your own, okay? It is time for you to take this time and really reevaluate everything that's happened up to this point, okay? What did you contribute to? And what could you have changed? Obviously, you can't change it now, but what could you have done differently is really what I meant to say, okay? And now take these lessons and then apply it into future situations, okay? Because unfortunately, I don't see if she does take you back when you go back, okay? If she does take you back when you go running back to her, it's not going to really end any differently than what it has ended, okay? That's what you guys are not realizing, and this isn't just for you, Jerry, but this is for a lot of you, okay? Go to Christ, not cards or human. Human hold no power. That's, you know what, I'm going to stop right here, and I don't usually address things here, okay, but I'm going to go out and say this, okay? You don't see people like me going on to, like, Christian chats and what have you and spreading all my love and light and the things that I preach and practice. No, I don't, okay? I don't do that. So I don't appreciate you coming and doing that here, number one, okay? And to each their own. Everybody believes in something different, and there's no wrong thing to believe in as long as it doesn't hurt or harm anybody else, okay? Now, as far as the whole notion human holds no power, that is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard of, because we all come from love and light. We all come from above. We all hold power. Okay, we all are made of energy. That is scientifically proven, that we all made of energy, and energy in of itself is power. So, have a nice day, and thank you for joining, okay? I'm sorry. I normally just ignore those people who come into this chat and start talking all that stuff, but you know something? I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate somebody coming in here and saying humans have no power. That's not talking about me. That's talking about all you too. And my whole thing here is boosting up your power, helping you guys step into your own power and realizing who the fuck it is that you are, and that you have power to change and create your own life. Like, so yeah, I'm sorry. That made me a little mad for a second there. But all right, I think a PayPal come through. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look. So she will take me back. See, you didn't listen to anything I just said to you inside that reading. Now, did you, Jerry? That's the whole thing you took out of that. Don't go back is what I'm telling you. Don't go back. Don't go back. That's not cute, okay? And in any fashion, don't go back. Yeah. You didn't listen to anything I said. All you took out of that was, oh, maybe she might take me back. No. I'm going to post this live as long as TikTok allows me to download it on my YouTube and on my Facebook later. Go back and rewatch, guys. Okay? Go back and rewatch so you can actually let that message sink in a little bit. All right. We had a couple people come through. All right. So we have Amber, then we have Anna, and then we have Arielis. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with Amber on PayPal. Amber, a 5-card reading on love. Amber, are you still here, babe? If you're still here, I hope so. If not, I hope you're gonna come back and watch it on my Facebook or on my YouTube. And if you guys want to get to my YouTube, right? You click on my name here. You're gonna see that little Instagram icon. If you click on the Instagram icon, it's going to give you the option to go to either my Instagram or my YouTube. You should follow me on both. Instagram's where you're going to get all the information and updates on my candles, my spells, my jewelry, and other items in which I have for sale and offer you guys. And YouTube's where you're going to get all my videos and shit, right? All right, so Amber, 5-card reading on love. Let's do this. Let's do the damn thing. Thank you for the roses. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you for everybody who has shared my live. Sharing is caring, right? Let's get the message out to other people. All right, darling, listen. So, okay. Either you still, I don't know if you've actually made this decision yet. I'm going to be bluntly honest. I can't tell if you've already made it or if you're still teetering on it with this being in the reverse, okay? But what I am going to say, because this is going to be, this isn't a very emotional decision that you have to make with all that water in the background is what I'm looking at, right? And then you feel like, again, I don't know if you've already made it or if this is one of you still need to make, okay? But this is one where you feel like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. And if I swear to you, like, you're fine. Just make the decision, okay? Just make the choice, okay? But where I'm seeing right now is the universe, again, we have that hangman in reverse, right? Whereas before they were saying, don't move. Now we're telling you, now is the time to take action. The hangman in reverse with our chariot right next to it, okay? I know times are confusing and you're really kind of like stuck, like, should I stay or should I go? You're still with that notion, okay? Like, maybe you've already made that decision and now you're unsure, okay? But the universe is saying, okay, it's time to make a move now, all right? This is that. Now it's time to make a move now, all right? Time to use the information that you were given, okay, to make an informed decision, okay? Because, look, the universe has your back no matter what, all right? You've been through some shit, and I feel like either this current situation, okay, that you're trying to make a decision on, or a past situation has really left you, like, obviously, like, not in a good place, like, right? Like, look at the image on that card. It's not very pretty. It doesn't look very, inviting. Nobody wants that. It's betrayal. It's heartbreak. It's, like, the end of the world, right? The universe is saying, like, no matter what, they have your back, okay? No matter what, they have your back. You do have a time of celebration, a time of things coming in your way, but you got to make this decision. And honestly, like, again, if it's that whole notion of should I stay or should I go now type of thing, I want you to really take a really good look at everything, because I do feel like the ultimate end result, like, if you stay, it's going to end not very well. If you go, it's not going to be so bad. It's going to be more of a road of healing and creating balance for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, and then if there's kids involved, please understand that doing what is best for you is doing what is best for the children, all right? I don't know what drew me to throw that out there, but I'm throwing that out there, okay? So, yeah, no matter what, the universe is going to make sure that you get in line with what it is that is best for you, okay? No matter how confusing, frustrating, and upsetting the situation may be, trust in yourself and in the decisions that you make that are best for you. You know what I mean? That are best for you. I mean, like, this is... I really get the notion and the feeling like you're a very given person. Like, you really give a fuck about what the people around you think and say about you. All right? Especially if this is a significant other. Okay? And I honestly, like, I feel like you need to stop allowing people to treat you like a doormat. Because that's what ultimately leads to that 10 of swords. You know what I mean? That dead person lying there with all them swords on their back. You know what I mean? And you don't want that anymore. Like, that's energy you're trying to steer away from, okay? Well, thank you very much. And guys, if you do want to take advantage of the $5 for 5 cards deal, the link is in my bio, okay? I do accept Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. So that was for Amber. Next is for Anna. Anna Vargas. Anna, throw your name and then your question in the chat so I know I'm answering you, Anna. And guys, when you send over your payment for reading, just throw your question in the comment, and that'll make it easier so I'm not looking for you in the chat. You're very welcome, Anna. Will my boyfriend and I part ways? So what's going on with her relationship now? What's going on with Anna's relationship? Let me take a second. Hold on. Let me not just jump right into this one. I need to take a second. Let me take a second for just a minute. I want to make sure I'm clearing my energy properly and I'm not pulling in the last relationship reading into this one. Here comes the sun and I said, it's all right. Here we go. There we go. I feel a little better already, and all I did was light this up a little bit. Let me see if I can get this to burn really good. Little darling. I love the Beatles. Listen to them play. Again, it's not a reading unless we're setting shit on fire. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now I feel better. All right. All right, Anna. Now we're getting into you, babe. Now we're going to get into you. There we go. And then we're going to burn some myrrh after Anna. Fire! Yes, that fire. Here comes the sun, and I said, it's all right. Anna! What's going on with her relationship? Oof, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, darling. Here we go. 10 of Cups in the reverse, right? Let's take a good look at that card, right? We have that in reverse. Then we have the Hierophant, okay? Then we have Death. No, nobody's gonna die, okay? The 3 of Swords. And then our Knight of Swords in the reverse. Bottom of the deck energy is our Judgment card, okay? Yeah, I don't necessarily see you guys working out very well, okay? Like, every card on in this pull is screaming no to that question. Will you guys work out? Or will you guys part ways? Yes. This was more so an illusion rather than a promise, okay, of that happy ending, that total fulfillment, you know, that marriage, the family, the house with the white picket fence, you know, that whole deal, right? That was more or less the illusion rather than an actual promise, okay? I feel like you guys are more different than you are alike, okay? Especially when it comes to spiritual views and views on how life should be, okay, for people. And I also feel like, you know, like, you're waiting for somebody to tell you what to do in this situation, okay? So here we go. With that, you need to let things end so new things can begin, all right? There's going to be heartbreak involved in this, absolutely, especially if you're the one ending things. And even if not, there's going to be heartbreak involved on your side. Nobody's going to say this is easy, But if you recognize and you see like things aren't working out and things aren't really like, you know, cohesive, you know, it's time to let it happen, let it end, you know what I mean? Because that's what death is all about. So you need to die in order to be reborn again, okay? And then we have our Knight of Swords in the reverse, right? So yeah, we need to just let this run its cycle. All right, there's a lot of fighting going on. There's a lot of disagreements. There's a lot of signs that are pulling you guys apart and pulling you guys down separate roads. Like, I'm really being shown, like, the two bald-headed people here, like, they're separated, okay? They're not coming together, okay, on ideas, on anything like that. They're constantly looking for that middleman or that mediator or that somebody to come in between them to kind of rectify and reconcile things. That's not healthy, okay? That's not healthy at all, Anna. And then we have like that again, that judgment. This is that time. This is that wake up call. This is that moment. Like, are you ready for the next thing? Or are you really wanting to hang on to something that is really, I mean, like, you can't get more black and white as far as tarot goes than this, that it's not working out for you. You know what I mean? It's not healthy. I mean, the card that we're missing in all of this right now would be the Devil card, talking about toxicity, right? And I mean, like, you're almost borderline that if you're not that already, you know? Like, if I keep going, yeah, we need to, look, when the Reaper comes a knocking, you know, hand him a bouquet of roses and say, okay, thank you. Let him take away the shit that no longer serves you. That's it. I'm sorry. I know that's not what people want to hear, but I'm not in the business of telling you what you want to hear. I'm in the business of telling you what Spirit needs you to know about the path that you were asking about, okay? Alright, so we have a card reading for Arelis. Am I pronouncing that right? Arelis? I'm sorry if I'm not, okay? But that's next. Please put your question in the chat so I know what we're talking about for you. Alright, current energy reading. Here we go. Here we go. So, reading on her current energy. Guys, if you want to take part in the $5 for 5 cards deal for today only, the link is in my bio. I accept Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. All right. Let's see. You're welcome. Okay, so you're very much hung up on some shit from the past right now. Okay? You're not thinking clearly with this Ace of Swords in reverse here. Okay? You're really clouded by the betrayal caused by this person. Okay? Again with the betrayal, again with the pain and the backstabbing and, you know, the manipulations, and I mean, like, I don't know if there was third parties involved, but there was just so much involved. There was so much betrayal on so many different levels in this situation. And this person seemed like a good fit, especially at the time, because they were able to mirror back to you your best qualities, okay? So the person initially that you were falling in love with was not this person, but yourself. Please understand that, okay? Please understand that. And this person definitely was brought forth to trigger your inner child, okay? The reason why the universe brought them into your life was to trigger your inner child and some things from your childhood that needed to be healed, okay? The universe is saying this is actual justice, whether you feel like it is or not, because, again, he did exactly what he was supposed to do when he came into your life. He triggered you and forced you into a state of healing yourself, okay? The universe wants to give you a congratulations, pat on the back. This is a time to celebrate, okay? But you don't see it that way. You don't see it that way because you're very much still feeling the pain, okay? But it's more so, and I hate to say this, but I'm only saying it because it's what it's coming out. It's more so a decision to hang on to that pain rather than to let it go, okay? This is the decision to hang on to that pain, because to let it go and to to find something new means stepping into different waters, into unknown territory, because you're used to being hurt. You're used to being triggered and in pain, because again, that's that whole childhood thing that needed to be healed in the first place, right? So, look, you can't keep fighting with yourself, and you can't keep hanging on to the things that are not serving you properly, okay? Because you're just going to keep going around and round and round in circles, and this is just telling the universe that I'm not ready for the new blessings that you want to give me, okay? So, let it go. Yes, that's that stepping out of your comfort zone, because you've just been your entire life stemming from childhood. I feel like you had like rocky childhood, like you lived in a household where there's a lot of fighting, there was a lot of negative energy being brought to the surface all the time, where you were forced to almost having to like predict what's going to happen around you before it happened as a defense mechanism. You know what I mean? As a coping mechanism. Okay, and you bring that into your relationships now and things of that nature. And that's what was supposed to be triggered and tested and all of that stuff. Okay, so do some more. When I say shadow work, I mean like, ask yourself questions, talk to a therapist, you know what I mean? Go and explore the sides of yourself that are rejected either by yourself and or society, and let that person out. You know what I mean? Learn about yourself in ways that you never thought you could understand. And that's not easy. I talk about this shit like it's easy, like anybody can do it, but you know what? Anybody can do it with the proper help and with the proper, preparation for it, okay? Because shadow work can also lead to depression if you don't do it properly, right? So just be patient with yourself and be loving to yourself. It's the most important things, especially when diving into inner child work and trying to heal that inner child, okay? You have to be that adult that you never had for yourself. How fucking hard is that, right? It's like, how is that easy? And for anybody, it's not. It is not. It is not at all. But it is very rewarding once you get through that journey. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? That is, yes, the depression is the hardest part of the whole thing. And as long as you have a support system, whether, like I said, I always tell people to get a therapist to help them with their shadow work, whatever works for you. As long as you have that support system to remind you that you are strong and that you're doing the right thing and you're doing it for yourself, and that's most important right now, okay? Self-love, I preach it almost to the point where it becomes toxic, but that's not my meaning. You know what I mean? It's, you need to love yourself first and foremost. You're very welcome. Whew. All right, so let me double check and see if anybody else wanted to partake in the 5 cards for $5. Guys, today only, 5 cards for $5. The link is in my bio. You just click right here, okay? I do not answer pregnancy, legal, or health questions, okay? Normally it's $20 for 5 cards. So take advantage of this opportunity while you can, all right? Let's see. So we have Deborah. Deborah came through on the Cash App. I'm sorry, on the Venmo, rather. Guys, when you send over your payment, just put your question in the comment section of your payment. That'll make it a little easier for me to find you. If you guys want to send over via Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, you click right here on my name. Brings you to my TikTok bio. There's a link at the bottom of my bio that's all in bold. You click on that. It'll bring you to my link tree, which is a website that has access to all different links that you can touch with me, including my Cash App, my PayPal, and my Venmo, all the way at the bottom. Right now, I'm looking for Deborah from Venmo. Deborah, if you don't mind putting your name and then your question in the chat, I'll be happy to answer and give you your 5-card spread, okay? Excuse me. But if you guys want to put your questions in the comment section of your payment, that makes things a lot easier, so I'm not sitting here looking for you in the chat. If you guys want to go back and rewatch this live, maybe you missed something. I will be posting this on my Facebook and YouTube. Can you do generally reading or no? I can do general readings. I can absolutely do whatever you'd like, as long as it's not pregnancy, legal, or health questions. Okay. So I'm looking for Deborah. Deborah, please put your name and then whatever you'd like a reading on in the chat, so I know it's you. Okay. It's alright. Alright. I'm looking for Deborah. Deborah, put your name and then answer, and then your question in the chat. I don't know based off of your TikTok name if it's you or not, so I'm looking for Deborah. Deborah from Venmo. I'm looking for Deborah from Venmo. Deborah, if you're here, please put your name and then right next to your name, your question. Put Deborah and then your name and then your question. Okay? If not, I'm going to double check and come back and maybe move on to the next person. All right? Because I'm waiting for Deborah from Venmo. Guys, when you send over your payment, put your name, your question inside the comment section of the payment, and that makes things easier, so I'm not sitting here doing this, looking for you. Deborah, and a reading in love. Awesome, Deborah. Thank you. All right, Deborah. Deborah wants a love reading. Here comes the sun. All right, Deborah. Deborah wants a love reading. Let's see what's going on with Deborah from Venmo. Oh, this Hierophant is haunting me today. All right, Deborah. We have Strength. We have the Fool. We have the Lovers in reverse. I have the Hierophant. And then the Eight of Cups. Bottom of the deck energy is Emperor in reverse. Okay? Emperor in reverse. Again, where you are the one having to be the strength, that boulder, that rock, okay, in the situationship, because I'm not going to call it a relationship, because I don't even think it is one. Yeah, there's so much going on here that the universe is saying, like, you don't see it, but you're not, you shouldn't. The universe is trying to hold you back, trying to pull you back. You're being played like a fool here with this Lovers in reverse. I don't see, I mean, like, if you're with somebody, I see you separating, okay? I see you separating. If you've already separated from somebody, you haven't learned your lesson from the situation, and the universe wants you to reevaluate, and you need to fully walk away, okay? You need to fully walk away. When I say fully walk away, I mean not just leave the situation and stop talking to that person. I mean, release their energy, delete their pictures, delete their phone number. You know what I mean? Like, literally release them. Stop thinking about them all the time. And when they pop into your head, you know what I'm saying? thank you for your time and attention, but I need to concentrate on other things right now. Like, you need to fully walk away from this person and completely release your energy from this person. It was your strength and your caring and your and you know, that nurturing. See how she's sitting here nurturing that lion? It's not brute strength is what got this lion to be tamed. It was her being so loving and nurturing and available. Okay? And that's what this narcissistic person, okay, really enjoyed about you. And they played you like a fucking fool, babe, okay? They kept leading you on to new beginnings that never happened, all right? And they're going to continue to do that. The universe is really, really calling you, again, to do that shadow work, okay? To not stop waiting for somebody to tell you what to do, and just walk away from the situations that aren't serving you, from the people that are disrespecting you, and from all the negative bullshit, because it's not serving you in any way, shape, or form. And please, guys, I don't think a lot of you guys understand is that when you don't love yourself the way you deserve to be loved, okay, nobody else is going to, and that's going to stop things from manifesting into your life. That lack of self-love, that lack of confidence, that lack of power that you have within yourself is literally putting you at the mercy of other people and other energies in this universe, and you don't want that. Do you really want life to happen to you, or do you want to create your shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's time to step into your power. Find the courage, okay? Protect yourself, heal yourself, okay? And be strong enough to understand that everything is going to be okay. And that's when growth and abundance and happiness and good things are going to come to you, when you start changing that frame of mind. All right, because especially it starts here in the relationship sector of your life, but you're going to find that this whole attitude is affecting all of your life. It's affecting your work, it's affecting your friendships, it's affecting your relationships with family, as well as with this person. Okay, you need to love yourself, guys. Please, 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 please give yourself more credit. You owe yourselves that, okay? Everybody owes themselves this, all right? Today only, we're doing 5 cards for $5. This is my Black Friday $5 deal, okay? The link is in my bio. You click on my name here, brings you to my bio and TikTok. There's a link there that brings you to my PayPal, my Cash App, and my Venmo. I do not answer pregnancy, legal, or health questions. Okay, put your question inside the comment section of your payment, so I'm not searching for you like crazy in the chat, okay? Okay, so let's see. After Deborah, I want to see who came in first, because I want to get everybody in order in which they came through. Was Vane on Cash App, and then I'm going back to the Venmo and doing Sarah. So Vane J, if you're here still, it's a general reading, $5, okay? Here you go, babe. All right, so listen, I'm doing your general reading. All right, guys, if for whatever reason you want to go back and watch this live, it will be posted on YouTube and my Facebook, as long as sometimes TikTok doesn't let me download my lives. Sometimes they do. So if it's not there, that's why. It just didn't let me download it. All right. Here we go, here we go, here we go. General reading for Vane. Let's see. Ooh. All right, so we're not living up to our full potential right now, and I think it's starting to eat us alive here. We have the Fool in reverse, all right, for you, darling, and then we have the 9 of Swords, and then we have the High Priestess in our reverse, and then we have 4 of Cups and 7 of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck energy is our King of Wands in reverse, okay? Let's see. Let's see. Where do you find the link again for payment? I clicked on it and it's not bringing me to it. Okay, so you go to my name here in my bio, all right? And then that link, the one link that's available right in my bio, it says linktree.whatever. You click on that. It will say, hey, it's going to take you somewhere else. You have to click OK when it says that, and then it will take you to my link tree. And then on the link tree, you scroll all the way down to the bottom, and it will show you my PayPal, my Venmo, and my Cash App. So you get to my name here. You click on this link that's right there. It's going to take you here. Scroll all the way down here at the bottom, PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. Okay? So, this is for Vane. Yeah, we have that Fool in reverse. We have that Nine of Swords here. I feel like alright, not only do you feel foolish, alright, but you're really apprehensive on taking this next step, okay? Because you feel foolish, because you were played in the past, and because you were like, yeah, you almost feel childish almost, I feel like, okay? Because at least that's the way I'm being felt, I feel right now. Like, I feel like I feel childish, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really know how else to explain it. I feel like I'm afraid of making a mistake because I've made so many mistakes in the past, right? That's what this Fool card is coming out with. We're afraid to take that leap. We're afraid to take that next step, and we're really stressing on this, okay? This is a lot of anxiety. This is a lot of stress. This is a lot of, like, you know, you're feeling the weight of your past decisions that really aren't even really affecting your life anymore, okay? Like, past decisions that aren't even affecting your life right now. Like, yes, they affected your life then, those ways, but learn from it, which you're not, okay? And you're not even listening to yourself when you are saying these things to yourself, okay? So yeah, you need to listen to that intuition and understand, like, all these things that you're sitting on and dwelling on and keeping you from moving forward, they don't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. Why are we making decisions based out of fear? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Like, why are we making decisions based out of fear? We don't want that, all right? Because fearful decision making comes with, like, you know, that's a negative energy, fear. Right? So when we make a decision based off of a negative energy, we're going to have a negative outcome, right? And you see that the universe is handing you these opportunities for fulfillment, whether it be monetary, emotional, okay, physical. You're being incredibly stubborn on what is good enough for you. Okay? And I'm not saying you shouldn't put yourself up on a high horse, because damn right, know your worth. Okay? Abso-fucking-lutely. All right? I agree with you 1,000% on that. Know your worth, right? But you're not seeing the signs that the one that you are waiting for isn't good for you. Okay? Now, the ones that you are passing up because they're not good enough is better suited than you may think. You got to give them a chance in order to really make that informed decision. You're not listening to your intuition, darling. You're just not. You're just like, nope. You're missing it. You're fighting back. You're being incredibly combative, but to your spirit guides and to the people who are trying to help you, and not to the people who you should be combative to. Does that make sense to you? Like, we have this King of Wands, bottom of the deck energy. This is somebody who's burnt out and who's not very selfish. Very selfish, very negative, not living in that sunlight like they should, not living in that fire energy like they should. This is a very negative individual, and you don't want that bullshit in your life. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Stop being combative to your spirit guides. Stop yelling at them. You know, stop yelling at yourself. You know, yes, it's great that you took responsibility for past and previous actions. That's lovely. But listen to your intuition when it's telling you to love yourself, forgive yourself, okay? And to stop taking in on other people's opinions and other people's points of views. And start taking what the universe is giving you, because they're only trying to give you the things that you're asking for, even though you may not see it that way, okay? Even though, you know, it may not be that, like, the universe, I'm only going to say it like this because this is the way they're telling me to. It may not be like, you know, that I have to say it this way, that big burly man, you know what I mean, that you're dreaming of, or what have you, you know, that it may not be that picture perfect thing, but they're giving you what you need, okay? All right, so after that, let's see. All right, so that was canceled. All right. Next was Sarah. Sarah on the Venmo. Vibe. Yes, we vibe. That's it. That's what we do here. We don't chase, we attract here, guys. Come on. We don't chase after no toxic energy or shit like that. We attract good positive shit. All right? That's what we do. All right, Sarah, we were looking for a general reading, babe. Whatever the universe has to say. Let's see. Let's see. All right, let's see. Justice, Six of Cups, High Priestess, Knight of Swords, and the Hierophant. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, okay. So, yeah, all right. Oh, I'm excited. All right, so look. We got the Justice card. We got the Six of Cups. Talking about our inner child here, babe. We have that High Priestess, that Knight of Swords, fast coming communication, and then we have that High Priest. Again with that High Priest, that Hierophant, man. Like, this guy's killing me today. He's coming out all the time. But now look at this, okay? The High Priest and the High Priestess, this is masculine, feminine counterparts here, okay? Masculine, feminine counterparts, okay? So this justice is just like that. It's just what it is. The universe is saying, hey, congratulations. Hold on a minute, guys. Let me fix my phone. There we go. There we go. Hey, congratulations. You did it. You know, the justice is served. You know, that balance has been restored. Okay? But you have some inner child work to do, okay? And you know this. You very, very, very much know this because your inner child has been triggered immensely this year. Immensely, okay? But you're listening to your intuition and you're picking up on these signs and you're trying to do what it takes to heal this inner child, to appease to this inner child without it really like letting it affect your day to day, okay? Without it really trying to like get into in the middle of your life, you know. Something about pointy shoes. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know how that resonates with you, but there's something to do with pointy shoes, okay? I like this. I like how this is setting up because we have this, like I said, that high priest, the Hierophant rather, and that high priestess. This our feminine, masculine counterparts. And the way I have this looking, we have it set up like this, where he's rushing in to she. Okay, like he's rushing in to she, but this is like not just rushing in. This is fast paced. This is chasing. This is chasing after our wisdom. This is chasing after our strength and our spirituality. That duality here, I don't know if maybe you or the person you may be involved with might be like a Gemini, but I'm really getting like that duality here. Listen, I don't know if you are waiting for somebody to come into your life. They're gonna be coming in soon, and I do feel like they are on equal playing grounds with you, okay? You guys are both exploring your spirituality, but here's the thing though, even though you both are exploring your spirituality in different ways, like it's so significantly different. Like you have this person who is way more traditional, okay? And then you have you who is, well, I mean, you're more into like, you know, new stuff. I guess to say, you know, you have your own path, so to put it, okay? And it kind of makes things a little difficult when it comes to putting and pairing you together, okay? Energetically, you guys work well, okay? As far as, but when it comes down to spiritual path. I feel like that's what's going to be what blocks you guys. That's what's going to be what holds that back, okay? So going along again with the healing of that inner child and doing all the work that you've been doing, the universe is patting you on the back. You're getting that justice card. Justice was served in that situation, and that's great. But yeah, like I don't see there's gonna, look, you guys come together, it's gonna be beautiful at times, but it's going to be that spiritual, that the traditions in which separate you guys is what's really going to be the issue. And whether or not you guys are going to be able to make it work, it's like I said, it's blocking you. So I don't know, okay? It's going to take a lot of compromising, a lot of understanding, and a lot of clear, effective communication. And I mean clear, effective communication, all right, in order to get that to be cohesive. Because when I tell you, like, you guys are on board, you guys are on page, this is that masculine, feminine counterpart, like, not like a twin flame, but like an energetic match, okay? Somebody else who is vibrating on your level, okay? And this is going to be somebody who is to come into your life who is absolutely going to trigger that spiritual side of things and teach you new things, okay? But it absolutely can be that very rewarding relationship, okay? As long as you guys are willing to put in the work. So there you go. There you have it. That's 5 cards for you, darling, okay? For a 5-card reading, we are doing, wow, I'm getting burnt. I gotta slow down. Give me a minute, guys, okay? Just give me a second. For 5 cards, it is $5, all right? The link is in my bio. I do accept Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. I've been going since, I think, 1 o'clock now, and it's almost 4:30. I do gotta get some dinner in me, and then I will be back on. But let me just make sure I got everybody who sent over already. You're very welcome. Yeah, I definitely need to drink some water. I've been drinking a lot of soda today, and I need some water here. I need some water, and I need some sustenance. I need some food, some protein. All right, so that was everything on the Venmo. Let me double check the Cash App, because I did see something come through. I know I saw something get canceled. All right, so we did Maine already. And now, I gotta log back into the PayPal to get that through. I sent 5 through PayPal. All right, Phoenix, I'm checking you right now. Phoenix Soaring Counseling. You know, that's funny. I don't even think I have it. Oh, here I do. I have it right here. The Phoenix is my business logo. And it was also a spirit animal that helped me through my most recent rebirth. So, love Phoenix. Love the Phoenix. But yes, here we go. All right, I see you. And what's your question? What would you like a reading on? I might meet up with Sunny Days and get some dinner, and then maybe later we guys, we as a pair might come live. I don't know, we'll see, maybe. Not making promises, but maybe. You guys gotta meet Sunny. You guys gotta go and, like, follow her, because she is amazing. She's my best friend, but she's also one of the most amazing psychics I know. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now without her. That's for sure. All right, so you'd like a reading on you and your partner. Took me a while to get my friend Sunny on the Tiki Talk, but she's here now. All right, so here we go. Phoenix and her partner. Or his. I'm getting feminine energy from you either way, so forgive me. Alright, so there's been some fighting, and some unrest, and some unbalance going on. Looks like we moved on, but not entirely, or at least least one person didn't. All right, so listen, this is what we have going on here, okay? His name is Marcus. I am a woman. All right, yeah, great. Listen, energy is energy, okay? So when I say he's and she's, I'm not talking about the sex of the person. I'm talking about their energy. You can be a woman and have masculine energy, and you can be a man and have feminine energy, okay? Because that's a topic of a whole different time, but I can get into that into greater detail. But yes, I definitely felt you as feminine energy, right? So we have this Five of Swords here. Like, this is that winning at all costs. Like, I'm going to do whatever it takes. I don't care. I see that it hurts other people. I'm going to do whatever it takes to stay on top, okay? And I do see that fighting. I do see, and like, this isn't just, like, this, look, if this is physical fighting, like, we have some issues. All right, because nobody should be placing their hands on anybody, okay? Because that's normally, that's the feel I'm getting from this. Maybe they're just exaggerating it. I don't know. Only you know. Okay, good. Because I was going to say, because, listen, what they're showing me I don't like, but there's some fighting going on, okay? There's that winning at all costs here, okay? And like one of you, if not both of you, are fucking ruthless, okay? Like when it comes to the words. And that's why I was saying, like, I don't know if there's physical things going on here, because like I'm hearing, like, you know, I'm hearing pushing and shovings, okay? And things like that, and that's not okay, and the universe is not having that, okay? So I don't, what's happening between you is you. That's you. You don't have to, you don't owe me no explanation. Whatever is clever, okay? But the universe wants you to really move on from this, okay? The truth is going to come out. No matter how you try to run from it, and no matter how you try to pick, not necessarily you, could be him, okay? But somebody is trying to run from the truth. Somebody is trying to, like I said, have their cake and eat it too, okay? Win at all costs, but it's going to come out, all right? It's all going to come out, and it's going to come out at the most worst time possible, because, right, there's already a lot of imbalance in the situation. It's not going to get any better once this information has been revealed, okay? Some of the wrongdoings on somebody's side is going to come out, whether it be that person coming and doing a confession, which I'd be really surprised, honestly, with this kind of energy going on. I really don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to be an outside source coming and playing tattletale, okay? But either way, however it happens is going to happen, and it's going to happen sooner than you think. And believe it or not, I feel like this truth being revealed is actually going to make you rise up, glow up, and like be better. And it's going to inspire you to step into your true self. Okay, because that's really what this Nine of Pentacles card reached to me, is somebody who has achieved abundance. The abundance in which they were working hard for, whether it be monetary, physical, emotional, spiritual, what have you, all right? You're able to step into that true self, okay, and feel, and really be feeling yourself at the same time. Be proud. You know what I'm saying? So, like, this is, I'm sorry, there's a lot going on in this situation. There is a lot of factors at play here. I feel like all right, so this Fool card at the bottom of the deck, I'm getting a couple of different feelings from it, okay? Number one is somebody is feeling like they're being played. Somebody feels in this situation like the other person has the upper hand all the time. The other person does it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Whether that be you or him. And then I had this whole apprehensive feeling of knowing I got to do different, but I'm afraid of taking that next step, okay? He thinks I do. Right. All right. So now this is where I think your energy is coming in, because that was that one energy. Now here comes the next energy, that apprehensive, that fear, that uncertainty of taking that next step. All right. Knowing and seeing that there's something else there beyond the horizon, and are really afraid to take that leap and allow the universe to catch you. Okay. But you don't have to do that either. Understand. Okay. You don't have to stay. You don't have to go. Moving out to come together. I wouldn't necessarily say that. Moving out to come together. I would say moving out. Yeah. because I think like giving you guys some space and some separation is definitely needed so you guys can get your head clear. But understand this though, getting your head clear might make you realize that maybe coming together isn't the best. Maybe it might make you realize that being apart is what makes you happy. I'm not sure. He's talking about moving out so we can get married. Wait. He's talking about like you guys live together and he wants to move out into his own home so you guys can get married. What sense does that make? What sense? What? Did I understand that right? Please tell me, because that doesn't make any sense. And even if that's his plan, I'm going to say go with it. Let him go. Let him go. Why? Because number one, you're going to be fucking living it. Okay. We live together because he never has been on his own. Oh, understand this, darling. Okay. Oh God, this makes so much sense. Wow, this makes so much sense. That winning of all costs, that having his cake and eating it too. Dude, listen, okay? Listen, okay? There's a lot of shady shit going on. He has ulterior motives with this whole let's move out so we can be together bullshit. Alright? I understand his need for wanting to be alone so he can have those experiences. But please understand that when you guys separate, it's going to allow you both the room to grow. Okay? Which is good. This is a good thing. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying to you. But don't go into this separation with this notion of coming back together. No. Separation with this notion of growing into your own, into yourself. Okay? Because you need to do this too, not just him. Okay? And with that being said, go from there. Okay? Go from there. Don't be apprehensive to take this new beginning, because that's what this is. Okay? Him leaving the house, okay? It's gonna, yes, there's gonna be a bumpy road for a little while. You're gonna, like I said, things are going to be revealed once he's gone. Okay, you're going to get much more truth from him and other people around him once that's happened. Allow it to happen, okay, because it's going to happen whether you do it cohesively as a common thing, you know what I mean, or he just decides to leave. Because he's looking for freedom somehow, okay, and you don't want this anymore. You know what I'm saying? And if you think it's like this now, and then he's going to go and have his freedom for a little while, and then he's going to come back, and everything's going to be hunky-dory. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't see that happening. I really don't see that happening. I see this person wanting to be free, but they're not. I also don't see this person as a very emotionally mature person. I see this person as somebody who is confused about who he is and what he really wants. And I see you understanding yourself a little bit better than him, right? But you also need to figure out what you truly want as well. You also have a lot of deepening and learning of yourself as well. So, I mean, don't go into this separation looking at it like we're going to get back together someday. Go into the separation as he's going to figure out who he is. I'm going to figure out who I am. And then if we mesh and if we match, once we know who we are, we'll take it from there. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Because once he's gone and he's allowed to be on his own and he has that freedom and you have that too, that's just room to grow. Like, I don't know if you guys have, here in Rhode Island, we have an actual store, Rooms to Grow. And that's the fucking jingle for it, okay? And that's what's being played in my head right now, okay? So this is that positive silver lining to a real shitty situation. You know what I'm saying? That's what the universe wants you to hang on to right now, because that is what's going to help you get through the pain, because it ain't going to be easy. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. It is not. It's going to be easy, okay? But it's going to be rewarding. absolutely rewarding because you're going to learn so much about yourself. He's going to learn so much about himself. And that's when you guys are going to truly learn if you are a good fit for one another. You know what I mean? All right, let me see this. So we took care of Sarah on the Venmo. I just did Phoenix on the PayPal. Let me double check the Cash App one more time. All right. All right, listen. I need to go get some dinner. I've been on for like 3.5 hours now. It's 4:30. I gotta charge my phone because that's gonna die anyways. And I'm gonna go get some dinner. I'm gonna meet up with Sunny Days Tarot and hang out with her for a little bit. And then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do some more $5 readings, some more 1-card questions, some more, talking about this spiritual shit. You know what I mean? Talking about ourselves in a spiritual way and helping ourselves grow and get through the bullshit. We can do that together. But we're gonna do that in a little while. Real quick for the collective, because guys, you know what? I've been called to pull these cards out, but I feel like they're kind of mean to some people. Some people don't like them. We're gonna do a real quick oracle for my Rebel Oracle deck. So this is gonna be that slap in your face kind of thing. This deck cusses at you and everything. All right. I mean, I do too, but like, it does. All right. All right. Let's see. Alright, so take it as it resonates with you. Don't make it fit. Alright, we have oracle cards here, so we're just going to read what it says, okay? You are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice, okay? Just don't use it for dumb shit. So yeah, like, step into your power, okay? Use your fucking power to the best of your abilities. You know what I mean? Like, this is for everybody. I want everybody to take this message and really play with it, okay? Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit, okay? That, I think, is the big thing here. Open up that throat chakra, guys. Speak your truths, okay? Step into your power. I mean, come on, guys. Look at this. This card is just pretty much saying everything I always ever say to you guys. You are fucking amazing. You are talented. You are beautiful individuals. You need to love yourself. You need to tap into that inner voice and fucking use it for the best that you have, all right? Let's see. What's the next one we're going to do? Ha! I like this, especially for those of y'all walking around with that rose-colored glasses on your eyes, okay? You're sleeping too much. Wake up, you're missing some cool shit, okay? So by that meaning, like, wake the fuck up. And I don't mean like you're literally sleeping too much. I mean, like, you have just decided to check out from the world and check out from what's going on, okay? You're sleeping. It's time to wake the fuck up and see what's going on in your day-to-day lives, okay? And address these people who are mistreating you and address the stuff that's going on in such a negative light, all right? Time to do it. What do we have here? Some of you are being shady. Watch out. Shit could get ugly, okay? So listen, if you are one of those people who are out to get the best for themselves and only themselves, okay? Really start doing some shadow work here, guys. Start doing some shadow work, okay? All right, guys. One more Rebel Oracle card, and then I'm gonna go get some dinner, and then I will be back on later on to answer some more of your questions with my tarot deck, okay? Let's see. I like this one. You equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up, control freaks. Control freaks don't get laid. If that resonates with you, take it. All right, last one I wanted to do. Listen, guys. Listen, Linda, listen. Believe what you see. Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. Again, that goes with that card that we pulled a minute ago. Waking the fuck up, okay? The universe is showing you very clearly what the fuck is happening in your life right now, all right? Open them eyes. Take off them rose-colored glasses. You can wake up to what's going on around you and actually see and believe what you see. Or you can just, live in that la-la land that you created for yourself and continue on going through life, getting shit on. You know, it's entirely up to you. All right, guys, I'm gonna go get some dinner. I'm hungry. Okay, I gotta charge my phone, but I'll be back on later on tonight. We're gonna do today only $5 for 5 cards. Okay, that's a normal $20 reading. $5 for 5 cards for Black Friday. Okay, $5 Fridays. I will see you guys later, though. Okay, love, peace, and chicken grease. Stay positive, my friends.